Chapter 12. The Fruitful Service. The service through Nam devotion is the alchemic-inducing power to usher the love for divine Charan Kamal. True love for Charan Kamal is the stepping stone for envisioning the Supreme Satguru face-to-face. Without this initial engrossment, the wondrous sight of the glorious being is too far-fetched and inaccessible. Thus, the Nam of the gracious Lord ought to be remembered with each breath as the fruitful divine service. Says Gurbani,
"Remain ever engrossed in Nam of the gracious Lord. Never forsake thought divine from the mind. 2. Such is the devotion to the Charan Kamal of wondrous Satguru. However, only the graced one comes to engage in this divine devotion." 3.45. It is the pacifying sight and recognition of the glory of Charan Kamal that drives the Gur-Sikh devotional lovers to imbibe the divine sustenance of nectarian Charan Kamal during satsang kirtan gatherings in great enchantment and remain satiated fully. Here is the Gurbani quote.
Among the saintly company listened is the divine praise. The narration and singing of divine glory in blissful tune goes on day and night. 1. Pause. The Supreme Being has graced with His own acceptance and bestowed the boon of Nam. Singing divine glory all the time, banished are the evil foes of lust and anger from within. 1. Sight divine satiates the devotees with sustenance of nectarine amrit. It is blessing of divine Charan Kamal that bestows holy company, Sat Sangat, says Nanak. 2.4, 148.
How high is the praise of satsang brought out in the above Shabad? It is in satsangat that one comes to hear through saintly Gurmukh's narrations amazing events of divine occurrence in divine praise. Nowhere else is such a feasting of mind. It is during the holy Sant Samagams of Guru's house that Vaheguru's narration, blissful kirtan, sweet, unhad musical tingling in divine praise continue through day and night in full gusto. Those who are blessed by the Creator Lord to become His very own get the boon of Nam. Thus bestowed with precious Nam, the Gurmukh devotees engage in ceaseless singing of divine praise and get rid of the 5 evil foes. Their mind becomes immaculately pure. Their inner being is blessed with profusion of divine light, enabling them to behold divine sight with their inner supervision. This envisioning becomes their very nectarine amrit, sustenance that is enchanting and most satiating. Thus satiated and blissful, they burst into the prayer.
O Guru Nanak Nirankari, in your boundless mercy, keep me ever in the environment of Nirankari Nam Satsang, in the sanctuary of Vaheguru's Charan Kamal. These Gurmukh devotees, bonded with Charan Kamal, get induced with this power of Charan Kamal in their own Charan. In particular, Guru, Satguru, enjoying divine powers, is so blessed with Amrit alchemic power in his Charan Kamal.
Bhai Sahib Bhai Gurdas Ji has beautifully stated on the subject of Sadguru's Charan Kamal in Kabit Savaiye as follows. A. Smearing dust of Charan Kamal on forehead, the destiny of karmas in pursuit of ignorant blind faith gets obliterated. Imbibing Amrit of Charan Kamal makes a filthy mind immaculate, banishes the 5 foes and erases duality.
Engrossment with Charan Kamal blesses abiding in the Sahal spirituality, and the steady mind takes roots in divine sanctuary. Guru's Charan Kamal are glorious beyond words that bestows with all the treasures and all blessings.
B. Smearing dust of Charan Kamal all over the body brings angelical purity. And extremely evil-minded person too gets transformed to a Gurmukh, being of high thinking. Imbibing Amrit of Charan Kamal in breath by breath Nam Simran, treasure house of Amrit, induces renunciation of worldliness and ushers in awareness of the real spiritual self. Enshrinement of Charan Kamal within the interior being bless with universal awareness of the past, present, and future. In the wake of Charan Kamal come Amrit, fragrance, charming appearance, and serenity, while all sense of duality is lost, and bestowed is the engrossment in single support of Supreme Being.
See, limitless is the bathing glory in the dust of Charan Kamal. Countless holy shrines are nowhere in comparison. Limitless is the bathing glory in the dust of Charan Kamal. The gods and goddesses become devotees to worship the Charan. Limitless is the bathing glory in the dust of Charan Kamal, making a person subservient to the divine will. Limitless is the bathing glory in the dust of Charan Kamal. The sinners become immaculate and help others in their redemption. Bhai Sahib Bhai Gurdas Ji, in eulogy of Charan Kamal of glory and blessings, tries to firm up staunch faith among Gursikhs. It is stated that a smear of the dust of Satgur's Charan Kamal truly banishes ignorance, smudge of doubts, and the destiny based on karmas led by such doubts. The imbibing of Charan Kamal Amrit renders mind pure, and the five foes are rid of. Thus washed away is the filth of past sins of earlier countless births and riddance from evil thinking induced by the deadly foes. The ecstatic sight of Charan Kamal leads the loving devotees to blissful engrossment in spirituality of Sahal, ending the waywardness of thoughts into stability of mind in Sahal meditation. Thus one comes to abide in divine sanctuary. The glory of Satgur's Charan Kamal is generally incomprehensible and too deep for a shallow mind. The ecstatic of Satgur's Charan Kamal glory opens the gateway to all treasures and achievement of all goals.
The lovers of the effulgent sight of Guru, Vaheguru's Charan Kamal, enjoy the bliss of higher spiritual spheres and become the yogis in full awareness and renouncers of worldliness, says Gurbani. The Gurmukh yogis are fully awake and remain renouncers of worldliness while surrounded by its environment. The dust of Charan Kamal is alchemic Amrit. The bathing in this dust, blessed with alchemic induction, transforms the human body, alluringly beautiful and extremely pure, glowing and ethereal, subtle and heavenly body, thus extremely filthy, frightening evil beings, and composed of filth, bones, and blood wrapped in skin, oozing with excreta. Human beings also get transformed into pure, spiritually enlightened, godly beings.